So hello and welcome back to my channel. I am doing right here, right now readings just to kind of capture the moment energetically for what we may be going through right now. And it is your turn, Cancer. So I'm going to just light a candle. I thought I'd lit it already, but I hadn't. So I'm just going to light a little tea light here to bring in some lightness and clarity. And I'm going to be using 3 decks, just layering on top of each other. And we're going to start with the Rider-Waite Tarot. Okay. So what do we need to see for Cancer right here and right now, please? What do we need to see for Cancer right here and right now, please? What do we need to see for Cancer right here and right now? Okay, so we have the 3 cards. We have the 4 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. Interesting energy here because it starts off really harmoniously with this 4 of Wands, right? The 4 of Wands is a card that speaks to us of harmonious completions, right? It's almost like a wedding card, as you can see. So it talks about real stability, right? There's 4 pillars here holding things up. So it talks of stability and harmony. Then we have the 3 of Pentacles, which is another card that's speaking of that same energy, people working together to make something happen. Okay, I think traditionally in this card it's the building of a cathedral, but again it also reminds me a little bit of weddings and marriage because we have 2 people here kind of stood before someone, right? So again, stability, working with somebody else to create that stability. But then we have the 5 of Swords, which is all about fighting, conflicts, kind of wanting to one up people, wanting to win rather than wanting to promote that harmony. So this is actually a complete contradiction to the rest of the cards in the reading. This is like the complete opposite to the rest. The rest is harmony, working with people to promote harmony. And then here we have kind of competition. So that's interesting, Cancer. There are kind of 2 opposite things happening for you right now in the same situation. On the face of it, it looks like you're building harmony, you're working with others really well, but there is this underlying sense of competition. So let me pull 3 more cards to see what this could be about. What is this underlying sense of competition? Oh, wow, 1 came out fast. What else do we need to see for you right here, right now, Cancer? What else do we need to see for you right here, right now? Okay, so we have them. Let's get all my cards together. The first card we have is the 9 of Swords. Then we have the 3 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Again, energy of contradiction. 9 of Swords is stressing and worrying about something in your brain. Particularly for you, you may be worried about stability. But then we have the 3 of Cups on top of the 3 of Pentacles, which is about celebration, right? There's something good happening, right? But it's made you feel like your stability is being rocked. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, again, this new beginning, this opportunity. So there is an opportunity here for wonderful new beginnings. I feel like something worth celebrating is happening in your life. But there is this undercurrent here of somebody not being necessarily happy about it. And what's kind of unnerving is that the person that's not necessarily happy about it is part of the equation. So an example here, if there's a couple and you've received good news about a new job, on the surface, everyone's super happy about this new job, but actually, underneath the surface, one of the people in that couple is not happy. Okay, so there's an unnerving feeling here of one person like not showing their true face. I'm not sure why they wouldn't be happy at good news, But if this reading is for you, Cancer, then you will know why they're not particularly happy with this good news and why there's this energy of conflict brewing underneath the surface, right? You could have been having lots of arguments. You could have picked up on the other person's reluctance. And you could be having a few arguments about it. What else do we need to see, Cancer? One more card. Oh. Okay. So we have a Big Mama, which is, I was going to say the Empress, but actually Big Mama is not the Empress. Big Mama is the Sun. So Empress, Sun, similar energy in terms of like really good, happy, joyous things. But the Sun is literally like the best card in the deck. So this is massive. There's really good news coming on in your life, right? It's something that you've always wanted. We have the Nine of Baskets, Nine of Cups here, which is a wish fulfilled. And then we have the Sun of Baskets. So prosperity, happiness, joy. Children are indicated here as well. There could be a pregnancy on the horizon, okay? Or you could already be pregnant. But there is this energy underlying this that even though you're super happy about this, the other person involved, the other half of your couple, is not so happy. Could be family members as well. It could be that your mother isn't happy about some kind of happiness that you're experiencing. It could be your child is not happy about some kind of happiness you're experiencing. And it's such a shame because it feels like this is something that you've really wanted, Cancer. It's coming into your life. You've wanted it for a really long time. And yet a family member or the partner that you've created this with is not happy. And specifically, the person that's not happy, I would say, is a romantic partner or a mother figure, okay? So it's somebody's mother or it's somebody's romantic partner that is unhappy with good things coming through. So that's really sad, Cancer, because it's a good time, it's a happy time, but there is that sadness underneath. So I'm just going to pull one more card to kind of get some guidance as to what you should do, how you should feel about this despite a lack of happiness coming from the other person closest to you. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords in the reverse. So Six of Swords upright is about two people moving into calmer waters. In the reverse, there is still some conflict here. It's throwing up remnants of that Five of Swords here. So it's tricky waters going forwards. There needs to be compromise. There needs to be communication. There needs to be negotiation. Because you both need to get on the same page and feel as happy about this as each other for it to work out for you. And that's whether it's a pregnancy, a new job, a new house, a new opportunity. I'm hearing a chance to move abroad. Something new, wonderful is on the horizon that makes you, the watcher, or the other person in your life very happy. But either you or the other person in your life is actually not happy, right? There's two people, one person isn't happy. And the person that isn't happy is a partner, a romantic partner, or a mother, I'm feeling. So you need to get on the same page, and you can only do this through discussion and compromise and opening up and letting the other person know how happy you are about this and really trying to get them on your side, because things will move much smoothly if you do. All right, Cancer, good luck. Take care. Bye.